Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
And there was a secret room with outfits like gold bikini.
Yeah.
I would never do that now.
I know, right?
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe.
Combination.
There's something else here.
Wait, you can go on that clue again now since you stopped talking. So that's a combination.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
There's a little tape there.
No, that's the little dinosaur.
Oh, look, the lighter. When you're gonna use
What
it.
did we need it for?
Press and
Okay,
hold X
should be able to light the fireplace now.
Manor, the light goes.
I saw him. Look, that was the thing I said that looked like Yoshi.
Oh my god, it does!
It was in the picture
This
of her
is
when she
my
was little.
handiwork. I used to
Yes,
love
too.
drawing pictures of
Oh, it's the
tigers.
same one. It's just left here.
No, but
Spent
like,
so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
oh, okay. Well, there's a tape right
Is that a
there.
tablet?
I know. No, it's a book.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas.
Oh, Ron
And now
was the
that I'm
guy that
standing on
died
these high stone
first
walls,
game.
I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the
airplane
mountains that
accident.
surround me. It is simply
The
breathtaking.
first
villain?
one.
But what
Oh, the
adds
first
to
one?
their
Remember
spiritual
they weren't
majesty
the friends
is the
of
truth
God
of this
who got
place.
You're right.
The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually
Also,
come
again,
seeking
spoilers,
answers.
you didn't play the
I
first
know this is the
Too late.
place.
I know.
Roth
They
gets
conducted
eaten.
the
He
ritual
gets
before.
You get eaten.
I
You
have
got
seen the
bitten.
evidence,
got
the distinctive
beaten,
symbols
yo.
carved into the floors, the
wolves
art displayed on the
ate, like,
inner
part of his
chamber's
leg,
walls.
and then-
They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Dad was
Somehow he's
looking
involved
for an
too.
elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
No, but I was saying that, like, he died from the airplane crash, but she survived.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
This butler,
I know, this butler loves Lara.
he's like, what's his face?
Oh, there's the lighter,
Oh.
the fireplace. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, there's like a whole, like, section. Like, there's that. Oh, it's cool!
What
Yeah,
is
like
it?
one of those ladder things.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Cool.
Now how do I get up?
So cool. I love
That Winston is like Alfred to Batman. That's what I was gonna say. Batman,
Yeah.
like the way he's from the middle.
I don't think you should.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to. Now you gotta go all the way back down, push the ladder again. Gotta go jump off. Okay. There's a lot of clues here still other than this. Oh look, there's a clue behind you, by the way. Let's go up this. Oh wow, this is so cool.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Why is there only a key?
I remember this map now.
Find
It
a
leads
key
to the
source large
master
enough to
key,
reveal-
but we made
reveal
it with
the
a
map.
special kind
Oh,
of
it's the
invisible
little
ink.
thingy.
It
Wait,
could
just open
only be
that.
seen with the
Try
heat of a fire.
And there's a door there? Oh, the master key again. The master key again.
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
Wait, go.
But we can't even leave.
Oh, so there's like multiple master keys for each door. Oh, you gotta go downstairs and I think you have to go near the fireplace and where the map's at. But let's look at the keys first. Wait, you wanna light the fire? I don't know. Look, there's clues there. This is so cool how she jumps. Oh, there's another ladder here.
Clues everywhere.
I know, right? There is tons. There's nothing there except that. What is that?
This picture was taken in the library.
Oh, that's her mother? 1820. Oh my god, I forgot her mother. Never mind.
1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Yeah, the new section to the house.
That's so long ago. But yeah, there's something over there. And over there. Look right here.
Something everywhere.
I know.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us
Her
there.
Uncle Atlas.
My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston,
Winston's the
and
butler.
when we return, her parents might
In
just
good
be
hands? She
a bit
locked him
more
in things
famous.
Oh,
How dare you? There's tons of clues everywhere.
this is full of clues.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
It's the music from the
Oh my
mansion.
god! No way!
From the original. Oh my god, this is so nostalgic for me.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
That's awesome that they added that. Oh look, there's a guy without his head. You want to see it?
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Oh, didn't I put
That's
it
what I
back
was hoping
properly?
for, that there would be callbacks to the other game.
Doesn't open. Need another master key, don't we? Yep. Okay, let's just go.
You really do have to be the master of
Of
unlocking
unlocking.
this game.
I think you gotta go to the fire.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
Go to the fire. You have the map already.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
The book.
Our trunk in the bookcase.
It's literally right there. So you have to go
I
back.
think this key opens everything.
No, I
It's
think.
a master key. Master key means it can open everything.
Oh.
That's why it's called the master key.
Duh.
It's the master of all the keys.
Master of unlocking. Okay, let's go. Let's
Okay,
get the-
where is it?
Right there under the bookcase.
X marks the spot, as they say.
Right there.
Here?
Right there. Around here. Around there, I guess. Yep. You have to push it? Oh my god.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
This is cool. Yay! Now we can finally leave.
Okay.
Now we can go open all the doors.
All right. There should be most rooms in the manor, including the
Achievement.
Forbidden
Keys
West
to the
Wing.
past. Yay! I'm excited to open all these keys. Open all these keys. Open all these keys.
doors and-
Let's open all the keys. No, I
What
mean
could
the
we
doors.
open?
This door, that door, every single door you basically open. God.
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
I think we're gonna have to do like a separate video. We're gonna have to do this DLC in parts, and then the other part of this DLC in parts.
Oh no, yeah, the other Nagano.
Yeah.
Oh look, this led back to here.
Yay! Oh yeah, that's cool. Finally. There's probably a ton of clues here though. Oh look, the key again. Oh, this is the key we couldn't open. The door, whatever. Look. That just leads us back down here, remember?
There's stuff we couldn't open.
That door!
There's always stuff we couldn't open. What about here?
Yeah, this.
There was stuff we couldn't open here, remember?
Yeah.
Doors right here we couldn't open.
Yeah, that
This
door.
one?
The library. We were just there.
Oh, we just went back.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Search the
I
library
think
for the
there might be
remaining
more clues
combination.
to find in the library.
Search for the combination relics in the library. Yeah. Now I can open everything. Achievement.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday
Relic
treasure
hunter.
hunt.
Nice.
How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. But which one?
2.
Two.
There's 2 things. Look this.
No, she said 6 or 8. Probably 8.
Count those blue things. No, I don't know. This looks like something a kid made in school.
I know, right? There's a couple clues here, so there has to be something here. We found one, so we need another one. If you go downstairs, probably. I don't. Let's find it. Oh look, here's something.
I remember this now.
Oh look, wait.
Each district
5.
in ancient
She was
Egypt
5
had a
years
symbol
old.
and
Five,
a
it's
number.
5, that
I always
number then.
preferred
Yeah.
these symbols to the actual
Alright.
number hieroglyphs.
So he was 5 years old when that happened.
Now, let me see. These 2 myths are referencing the
This
same
was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
So cool.
source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this
Search
one,
for the
in the
remaining
chapter on
combination
Egyptian
relics in the
districts.
Altar and master bedroom. So now we gotta go to the altar.
Ulterior motive?
Okay, Dad's clues mention
Right
Mum's
here.
paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
This is their bedroom.
Bedroom?
Bedroom. I think it's here. Right there, I think.
It's so
Oh
dark.
look, there's something there first though. Another letter by probably Atlas, right?
Mistress Lara,
Winston.
I took the liberty of preparing a tray,
Yeah,
as
he's
dinner
well.
did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that I hope sets your mind at ease. I have known your father for quite some time. There is an intensity to his passion that can be frightening, but I recognize that same passion in you. You're more like him than you know. Never doubt that he loves you more than his research, more than his artifacts, more than anything in this world. Storms pass, and tomorrow will be clear and blue again. When you have finished, please leave the tray outside. Be well.
I don't even remember
Yours,
this letter.
Winston.
Wait, I don't even remember this letter. I'm sure I wasn't able to read it at the time. Did he do it for himself? That's what she said. Oh, that's where he went. Never mind. Just go upstairs
There
then.
was stuff down here that we couldn't get.
You couldn't?
Remember?
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer.
Oh
of all
my
places.
God.
Before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield
That's
discovered
funny.
me an hour later, shivering
That is funny.
and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
No, that's it.
Oh, poor
Poor
Winston.
Winston.
She said she
I remember
remembers doing
being
that.
so angry. He was always so patient with me.
We were just talking about that too, like 5 minutes ago. We need the crowbar. We don't have that yet.
That's why I kept thinking,
Yeah, we also
who
need the
knows,
crowbar.
man. We'll try with the master key.
Yeah. We got most things so far, but there's still more we probably
What's in
forgot.
here?
Remember, you just have to push it. I don't think so. No, there's nothing else here. We're going in a circle. I don't think you have to go here. Yeah, there's nothing here that we can actually do. I don't think. I know, right? Well, we did it at least. We got the master key, so now they don't annoy us with all the same. We need the master key. Like, do you know how many places we need the master key? Like, I'm not even exaggerating, but probably like 10. So, there's nothing there. Probably nothing. Let's go straight ahead. What's here on the right?
Oh, look here.
No, it's the crowbar
Damn
again.
it.
What's here on the right? Nothing? There's nothing
I
here.
wonder where that crowbar is.
Oh. That's scary. I think you gotta go back upstairs. Upstairs. We're back here in the library. We didn't miss anything here. Last time I checked, I don't think she closed the door. Okay, we gotta go to the bedroom. So where's that? There's not okay. Oh look. Over here and over there. Okay, so that means we gotta go through that door. On the right, I think. I don't know over here. Yeah, it's around here. Oh, we
Yeah.
gotta keep on going straight.
Yeah, we're going good.
And then left.
There's
And
a lot
then,
of doors we can open here. Either.
yeah, that's cool. This one's under construction. That one's under construction. Everything's under construction. Yeah.
We can go here.
Everything's under construction here, so it's all quite easy.
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Oh, these are all her ancestors. Ancestors. I know, right? I would be like that too. If you have so many people in your family, you know, I believe it. I think we gotta go upstairs to go to the bedroom.
thinking like quick.
Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
Probably.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. Untouched for
Search
years,
the atlas
exactly as you
for
left
a
it.
combination of the clues. Oh, we're here.
I don't have any memory of this.
Oh my
I wish I
God.
could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
Oh, apparently she died. Very
Assuming,
young.
we're assuming.
That's what she said, that her mom died too young, so she probably was like 2 years old when she died. Or something along those lines. I don't know, they'll probably tell us.
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Wow. There's a lot of things.
Mum's
Oh my-
paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
Her mother would paint? Oh my god, so cool.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should
Safe
say
combination.
I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To
So-
think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
So her face.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure
That's
out the
his favorite.
combination.
Blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Got a clue. Number 4.
I guess. That's cool. A lot of these paintings are so amazing. Look at this. There's more clues right there. Oh my god, there's a whole other section there. Oh, that's the piano! And then when she locked it in the freezer, there was
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love.
Crofts.
But as my
Collect
new
50%
life
of
began
the
in Croft Manor,
documents in Croft Manor.
doubt set in. How could love flourish in these
collected
cavernous halls and
I know, right?
endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake? I have never been more delighted to be wrong. Richard welcomed me to the manor, my new home, with a game. It was a clue, written in jumbled words from 5 different languages, but it pointed the way forward. The next clue was a seemingly blank piece of parchment in the kitchen, where the heat of a candle revealed a message written in lemon juice. I followed each step, grinning like a child as I solved his riddles and chased the trail to its end.
made a riddle
white
for her.
cloth stretched out on the
That's a
lawn
puzzle.
where a picnic was laid out. We laughed and ate, and my doubt vanished with the last of the morning
When
mist.
she first moved in,
Love
so he made a
can
riddle for
and
her to make it
will
easier for
endure.
her. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a big piano.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Laura. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Just basically said she would have learned the piano and she would have lived with her mother.
Yeah.
Is there anything else here? I know, right? There's nothing else here though? Or look on the map. Do we still have to be here? Or is it now? It's pointing us to the other room now. Oh, we gotta go upstairs. The ladder.
Oh.
God, it's so cobweb.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
Oh, that's the painting that she has.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's that?
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful
Oh, the
baby.
night she was born.
I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favorite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle sound of the rain
Yeah.
and the small, sleeping breaths of this new life I hold in my arms. Lara Croft, my darling daughter. It's hard to put into words this feeling I have. We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure. Someday you'll feel it too. No matter where you go or where you find your place in this world, we will always have this connection.
So that's basically that. And there's a lot more to find in this. We're not even halfway done with this, are we? Oh my god. I wonder if you can die.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
I know.
Now we're
The bedroom. So we gotta
the bedroom.
go over here.
Where?
We have to go out.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
My lord, we
Winston.
all hope your work was well
Oh,
received at the
Winston, you really
conference
think we'll go
and
for
look
me?
forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor
So
to meet
Anna was a
Lara.
mom to Lara.
In any case,
Lara.
I'll
Yeah,
let you
like,
decide the proper time to do
right,
that.
exactly.
Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Is it Laura or Lara?
Lara.
Lara. Wait, it said Laura though.
Wouldn't Laura be with the U-L-A-U-R-A? Laura?
That's
Lara.
Yeah, we're going there. Oh my god. It's a mess. Oh look, you missed something. Cabinet.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Wow. So that's when she just passed away. He literally locked it forever so he wouldn't feel the grief of her dying. Dead. So imagine how long it's been since he's been to his bedroom.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the
I wonder
Crofts,
how she died.
forging our path together.
Assuming she died.
If she did, that's what I'm saying. Now, what is it? That's a lot of stuff.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
Wow, it was here.
The inscription is faded.
Oh, I see her name. Or I see a name a little bit. You could see it like that. I forgot. I don't know what it says. There must be something over there too.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived.
That's why
I
she's
find
in
myself
there
thinking
now.
about this new life we've created,
found
of
out
how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Wow.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember
There's literally
her.
nothing inside. Another bust. Another thing. Everything.
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
I know, right? That's weird.
After everything Atlas
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Wow.
done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date, October something. Damn, the number is faded.
21st? I don't know. I thought it said
The anniversary was in October. Which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
October 13th.
October 13th,
So,
Mum's birthday.
October 13th, 4 days before. So
Pretty
October
sure my
9th we
parents
got
were
married.
married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
close to
back
her
to the
birthday,
study to open it
Saturday.
safe.
4 days. Oh, we gotta return. Wait, there's something else there you missed.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
Anyways, he said, that 4 days before.
This is strangely beautiful.
Get married on her birthday, but she didn't want to wait. Oh, keep on going straight. She didn't want to wait, so she got married 4 days before her birthday, which is October 9th.
Yep.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
So we know
Well,
4 is
let's
one of
hope you came through for me, Dad.
Do we know the number?
No, that's not it.
Her birthday. No? 13. 9/13?
You mean 10 October?
She was married the 9th. 13.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Review your documents and relics to figure out the combination. You gotta go to your inventory. Clues. Go to clues. Click.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
The day of our wedding anniversary. So 4, we know 4 is one of the numbers. The day of our wedding anniversary is October 9th. 4-9-5.
And what's the first one? So what is it?
I don't know. 5
Okay,
is her
found
birthday
all
when
the
that
clues.
happened. 5, 4, 9.
Let's see if I can figure this out. That worked.
I got it.
Nice job, Pearly Meg.
Master
It
detective.
makes me happy to know
achievement
that Dad
unlocked.
kept this safe.
Oh, that's her fingerprints.
Yeah, they always do that with you.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
That's it.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane
The plane.
crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her.
I see.
Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long.
People back to life and living forever.
Roth will fight me on this, but
Once this
I
can be
can't
back.
face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy.
Cool.
Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
Hold it up to the fire.
Yeah.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Find the way to the side. Let's go back downstairs and go to the fire. I can't believe I got that combination though. That's like the first,
I know.
second try. I guess because remember she said she was 5 when that happened. I thought I was gonna get it wrong. Wait, you have to light it up. Oh, there's something there. Wait, I don't know what that is. Oh, another one.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... Oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and
See, it's good that
studio.
we paid attention
Without
to
that
this.
support, I
Yeah,
might
it's
still be
good that we
painting
did some
boring
teamwork.
landscapes.
Yeah.
Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Okay, so now we can go to the fire and light it up with the lighter. Right?
A hidden message.
What does it say?
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Oh my god, now I have to go back to our info. So wait, let me see the strange marks. Okay, so it says those markings have to be the something. Solve the mystery of the black letter. Go to the map, let's see what there is. We have to go there. So go, wait, turn around, no, I don't think we go down. We go upstairs? Wait, I think we, I don't know, I think we go to the library now.
Yeah, we go upstairs.
Yeah, we go over there, okay. We go to the library. Yeah, we just keep on going there. Turn around.
Oh.
I think it's down. No, it's right here.
Telling us to go here.
Yeah. Maybe it's
I thought we were here.
Wait, I don't think you go all the way down there. It has to be somewhere here. Over here. It's somewhere in this room.
What is?
Solve the mystery of the black letter. 75% completed. We're almost done with the story already.
What was that?
I don't know. That was like a light.
Right?
From
Did
the
you
fire.
see that?
I saw that. Oh look, I see it again.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the light from the fire.
Hallelujah, I think so.
Okay, there has to be something. Oh, upstairs. Remember when you found the? Wait, go back to your relics and clues. Maybe if you go to when remember when you got
For
no,
God's
not
sake.
the clue, but wait, you got the hieroglyphics book. Remember, and it said all the numbers in one paper.
Mm-hmm.
A hidden message.
Wait, go back. So look, that's hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics worksheet. It says right there. Wait, go back to your thing. It says hieroglyphics worksheet.
I remember this now.
One of them
Each
has to
district
be
in ancient
one,
Egypt had a symbol and a number.
one,
I always preferred these symbols to the
two,
actual number hieroglyphs.
19.
Are you writing all this down?
I can't write it all down. Okay, blank letter revealed. Now look at the blank letter.
A hidden message.
Turn around. 1. This is 19. I don't know what that means. I know that, see, you have to use the hieroglyphics worksheet to figure it
I
out.
remember this now.
So you see number 1.
Each district
then
in
you see
ancient
number,
Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number
You
hieroglyphs.
see number 19 with number 5. No, number 2, sorry. Number 1 and 2. I don't know. How are we going to figure it out? And where do I have to put the number?
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times.
So, oh God. So 1 and 2 is it's like hieroglyphic numbers, and we have to figure out the number and what it means.
We don't even know where we have to put it.
I know. Look at your objectives. solve the mystery.
Look, what's up top? Inventory.
We're missing some documents and relics.
There you go.
But I think it's just because we're not done with the story. Maybe, where did you get the letter? Oh yeah, in his safe. Where's the safe at? It's in where you started the game. Upstairs. That's where you got the letter revealed. But upstairs is where you went. Oh my god, there's water leaking everywhere. Yeah. Did we go here? Yeah, we went here. Oh look.
Hi.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
Well, we're trying to, but you're kind of making it
At
difficult.
least that old thing still works.
So, we have to just look at the hieroglyphics and the numbers.
What for?
Because that's where I'm thinking something.
What?
So 1, 2, about 1 and 2, but it was a 1 page. And then it's equal page. What did you do? There's nothing there.
What? Where are you going?
It's here. There's 20 windows open, Ryan. There's like tons of them. We already were here. We should go back to where the game started. There's nothing there. The game's not there. Where the game started, it's not here. It's on the opposite side. I wish they would really tell us where to go. Where are we supposed to go? It just says that we're supposed to solve it. Upstairs.
Here?
Yeah. Remember when we were in the beginning of the game where we opened? No, not there. Over there. Remember? There has to be something here. Oh my god. Is there anything else in the safe? Yeah, right. We're gonna have to just look at the page.
You want to take over?
Sure. Okay, it says solve the mystery of the blank letter.
A hidden message.
We're supposed to go there. Where's there?
I don't know.
Oh, this is where the wine cellar's at.
Oh yeah, that is the wine cellar.
And we have
And
to
look, something is circled.
we have to push it, and there's a number. 1.
Oh, okay.
So let's go there.
Where's the wine cellar?
Downstairs. Actually, that's a lie. Turn around. remember the door that we had to open right here? And then we go downstairs where that hole is at again. And then we turn left. Here it is. So it says to open something here.
We're in the right track.
Is this one of these? Now let's look at the map again.
A hidden message.
We're right here. It's all the way in the back. It's right there. Okay. So we gotta go straight here and then turn right. Right here. There's something here. He's telling us, or whoever is. Maybe we push something there. It's there. I don't think you push that back. That's to push it. That's to block the way. I think you have to pull this. Pull it back?
No.
There.
There we go.
There. Here's the
Fine,
3 codes.
What's the code? You said you had the second.
It's something 1, 2, and the last number. I don't know what it is. Can I check again? I don't think it's 129.
No, that's not it.
No. Try 112, 2. No, wait, go back to the code to see what the numbers are. Go to the hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics worksheet.
I remember
Okay,
this
so
now.
1, 2,
Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a
4.
number. I always preferred these symbols to the
I
actual
know,
number
but go back.
hieroglyphs.
Now go back to the blank page. The blank letter. Now turn
A
around.
hidden message.
1. See, there's like different codes. There's 142. 1. It's 142.
Yeah?
I think it's 142.
That worked.
I knew there was something there. Oh my god.
Damn, locked in.
Oh, we're locked in.
Is this the room he never wanted to see over?
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Damn.
Whoa!
Search Lord Croft's secret vault for clues.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common
This is
cow
Atlas.
peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and
Yeah,
you're not
he
yet
is,
ready
but-
to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward
Oh, this
is
is
a
after
ringing
she
echo
died.
of loss.
He sent
I
her
hope you
in the
lived just
letter
long enough to feel
saying
that pain
I
grow
hope
when you
that-
hoped it would diminish
that you're
because
happy
you
she died
earned
and
it.
all this stuff.
Yeah.
You stole Amelia
Blamed
from
Richard
us.
for her.
You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to
I
it
know,
that the
that's what I'm
Croft
thinking.
name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So
Slow
did
down.
Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Oh, okay. Look, another hieroglyphics thing.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
A star? Why is there a star? Oh, what's that?
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. There's an inscription. This is the Croft
So
universe.
cool.
Our knowledge is to the
We've been
east.
finding a lot.
Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north.
Well,
Our past to the north.
find a way
Could
out
there
of
be
Laura's
something
secret
else
vault.
beneath?
There. Oh my god, why is it lagging?
I don't know.
Crowbar.
Damn it.
The crowbar is here somewhere. I don't know
Why
what.
is it lagging?
I don't know why. Oh, and that thing, there's a crowbar. The box.
Where?
You want to
It's
stop?
lagging.
You want to stop it for a second
I
to
don't
see
know
why
if
it's
you can
lagging?
save though.
I don't think you can save.
Wait.
Tibetan scroll. I remember I used to pore over this late into the night.
Wait, press start button for a second. Let it load for a little bit. Oh my god. Anyways, open the box.
We're gonna have to stop at least the stream for now.
Yeah.
Not the game.
Stop the stream for a little bit.
Okay.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor. The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I tried to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I'll be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.